Hello, my friend. This is Nate Falconer with AchieveWithNate.com coming to you with a little training video on Google website verification. Now, we all know that Google is basically the king of the internet. They are the #1 search engine on the internet, and if you want to get a whole lot of eyes, a whole lot of visitors to your websites, then it's advantageous that you really try to rank your page, your video, your websites with Google. All right, and Google actually offers a helping hand with these Webmaster tools that they offer. Okay, and basically I'm just going to be showing you how to do these, how to actually install these Webmaster tools so that Google can verify you as the owner of the website. And as a verified owner, Google will actually do a couple things for you. They'll search your website. They will pull out different keywords that it's ranked for. They will also tell you, how many links you have going to your website, a whole bunch of things, and it's definitely advantageous for you to take advantage of these Google Webmaster tools. Right. So the first thing to get started, just basically go to google.com/webmasters, and that'll bring you to the Webmasters tools, basically the home page of it, and you're going to sign into Webmaster Tools. And you can actually sign into the Webmaster Tools using your Google account. And for my purposes of this training today, I'm going to use my Nate at AchieveWithNate.com website. Put in my password here. Alright, now here's the home page of the Google Webmaster Tools, and right here on this page we're going to be doing a site verification, which is basically saying, hey Google, I own this particular website. Please verify this. Alright, the first thing we need to do here is to add a site. Alright, now I have two things that I want to show you how to do. First, I want to show you how to add a regular website. This is a website that I built not too long ago for a training program that teaches people how to recruit on Facebook. So this is a regular website that I'm going to be doing a verification on, and also a blog that I just put up, this Nate Falconer Recommends blog. I'm going to be showing you how to verify a blog too. They're different because they're different. They're different as far as site verification because there's two different platforms. So I'm going to be showing you each one. Okay. And the first thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to do the website verification first. And if you have built your own website, this is the best way for you to do the verification, because if you have that HTML editor, then you can actually go in and add the code. If you had someone else build the website for you, you can still go through this process. You'll just have to take the code that I'm going to be showing you how to get right now and send it to your webmaster and tell your webmaster to input this into the HTML code. So let's go back to the home page here, and we're going to click add a site, and I'm going to enter my www.endlessfacebookleads.com, and I'm going to click continue. Now what that is going to do is it's going to pull up several options for verifying your site, and actually the easiest option is already highlighted, which is just adding a meta tag to your website. So what I'm going to do is right here, I am going to actually right click here and copy this. Alright, and now the instructions say to copy the meta tag below, paste it on your site's homepage, and this is going to go into the head section but before the body section. This is basically the meat of your website. Now for my purposes of putting on my websites, I use a program called Adobe Dreamweaver, and I love Adobe Dreamweaver. It's pretty cool because it has basically 3 different views. You have a design view here, which is basically what you see is what you get interface. So anything I place here is basically what's going to be seen on the website, and on this far left tab on the code, it basically takes everything that was in the design page and breaks down the code completely into HTML code, and in the middle split, it'll do both. It'll have the design part of it, and it'll also have the code part of it. So back to the code part, what you want to do here is basically most HTML codes will start off with this specific line here, this doc type line, and then under the head you'll most likely have the title, and then you start to see these meta these meta lines. Okay, now basically this is where you want to paste the code that we got from the Webmaster tool. So basically you can put it anywhere within here. I like to put it right before my description. So I'm just going to do enter and copy, and paste it here. Bam. And now what I'm going to do is, this is complete, so I'm going to upload, make my changes and upload it on the server. Bam. So that's good to go. Now I'm going to go back over to the Webmaster tools, and after you've done this correctly, then what you want to do is just go to this step that's called verify. Now before I do this, if you didn't create your own website and you had someone else do it, then basically you could click do this later, and you can just, you can come back to it after the Webmaster has put this into the HTML code for your website. So we're going to click verify. And then basically what Google does is goes to your website, looks through your HTML code, looks to find that code that we just pasted, and is like, okay, you really do own this website. So now the website has been verified. Okay, so that's how you do it for the website. Now we're just going to click here to go back to home. Okay, and the second thing we want to do now is to show you how to do the website verification for a blog. Okay, so basically we go through the same steps. You're going to click here to add a code, and I'm going to add my website, www.naterecommends.net. Click continue. Okay, and I'm going to click add a mega tag to my site's homepage, and again I'm going to copy this. Okay, I'm going to go to my blog, and my blog is a WordPress blog, so I'm going to log into my dashboard here. And this is a little bit trickier, but it's definitely pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Okay, now you want to go under your appearance tab, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to manipulate whatever theme. We're going to manipulate the HTML code within the theme, and to get to that you click appearance, and then you want to click editor. After here you click editor, you'll have a whole bunch of templates here, right here, and what specifically we're going to be looking for is something related to a header. Now each blog is going to be different. Each blog is kind of going to be different, so you're really just looking for something that kind of relates to a header, and the way you have the right and correct template is you'll see some type of meta. And here goes that doc type again, which is basically what starts off every HTML code. So basically we have the head here, which is what we're looking for, and we want to place it under the head. So I'm gonna enter here and paste my verification code, and then I'm gonna slide down here and update my file. Right now I'm gonna go back over to the Google Webmaster tools here and click verify. Bam, and there we go. The blog has been verified. Now here are a couple of things that I'm going to show you here. You can select a sitemap. If you're using you can easily find a sitemap program for your website or your blog. So whenever you have a website, wherever you create a sitemap, whatever extension your sitemap is in, then that's what you'll add here and click submit sitemap. So basically this is how you verify your website with Google, and this is one of the first steps that you definitely take once you put your website up there, is to verify it with Google, because this will definitely help you with your search engines. This is Nate Falconer. I hope this information helps you in your journey to conquer the first page of Google. Stay tuned for more information. Check out my blog, AchieveWithNate.com, and we'll be talking to you soon.